how did that just happen? But more are just popping now, and I just don't understand this. This is actually a very crucial battle. I had no idea it was this close.
Yeah, you want to talk about perfectly cloned Scourge here in this game. Oversky has been doing wonders, and literally his Scourge have been keeping him in this game, nothing else. We see Zero desperately trying to get a Spore Colony down, trying to get himself some defense from these Mutalisks of Oversky. And now Oversky is down to one Mutalisk, but, you know, he's done a ton of damage with all of his Scourge. He has whittled away at the mineral lines, at the economy of Zero, and he has brought himself back into this game. Now it's just a matter of who can recuperate the fastest. And Zero didn't take quite as big a hit as I had thought, but his natural is wiped, and he took a lot of hits. So
yeah, that was beautiful. I thought that was very strange, but yeah, like you said, Frank, he had more drones on gas than he did on minerals. So what you build? Scourge. He could only build Scourge, and he did clone him perfectly. I do think somehow he managed to have more Mutalisks as well at the start before his mineral line was raided, but he did a fantastic job coming back in that game. Now flying around, I think he might be overextending himself a bit too much with these Mutalisks now flying around. These Scourges will probably get them. Oh god, yes. Heavily damaged Mutalisk here, that's going to be taken down as well. That's too bad. So now, yeah, they're pretty much even now. Oversky is going to come in and try to break through with these Zerglings. There's no drones to snipe, however, but I think Zero's now reinforcing his ranks. Hey, but if he's not careful, if he doesn't close that gap, some Zerglings might actually be able to get through there, and that might have... well, it's all critical. There's a lot of Zerglings here. Oversky's got more Zerglings than Zero at this point. Zero's probably replacing his drones right now. And oh, watch it with that retreat. If he gets up that ramp, it's over. And ha! Some Scourges taking down an Overlord, probably supply block. And oh, look at this! Zero moving out and chasing Oversky away. Oh god, this is starting to be a very good surface. I really want to see their bases now. Look at this, Zero's already got a lot of drones back. I don't know about Oversky, probably has his mineral line restored as well again, but not as many drones as Zero right there. So yeah, these Zerglings, Oversky is spending his drone larva on Zerglings, but he's not being able to break through there. This is really touch and go.
Yeah, this is a very tense matchup right now. I think Oversky right now also has the Mutalisk advantage, though. This was actually a very good switch for him, switching to Zerglings, because he saw that Spore Colony was up, and he knew that he wasn't going to be able to get in there with any amount of Mutalisks that he could produce within the next couple of minutes. Now there are Mutalisks out, however, for Zero, and losing a drone there, and might lose a second one here, and does lose the second one, but there are Mutalisks on the way back for Zero, so Zero's going to look to do his own harassment here, and this one Mutalisk at the front door is not going to cut it. Those Mutalisks need to come back. The harassing Mutalisks at the main base need to come back, and they're going to regroup with that one Mutalisk up there, and I think they're going to have the advantage. They're going to have 4 against the 4 of Zero, but I think Zero's are damaged just a little bit, and I think that Oversky actually has a little bit of an advantage with the air superiority right here, but he's hurting really badly in the economic situation.
Yeah, and you know, Oversky, he's now making the switch back, and he's just building up his Mutalisk count, and if he can actually just ward off Zero, he might be able to do some significant damage with these, really put a dent in Zero's economy here. You know, Zero only has the 1 Spore Colony, and you know, he's got the lower Mutalisk count, and it's just, now Oversky's going to move in, he's going to once again attack this natural, once again do some damage to it, and he's bringing more Scourge back, and you know, Zero's 2 Scourge that popped, as soon as they popped they were neutralized, and that is not helping Zero. So all of a sudden it went from Oversky being out of this game, came full circle to the Lings at the front door again, and now Oversky seems to be, you know, ahead in this one.
Yeah, I think Oversky's got the air superiority, and that Spore Colony won't hold him back that much longer. He's gonna take down these Scourges, these Mutalisks, and he's got Scourges now again. But look at this, what the hell? Somehow some Zerglings moved in, and he needs to retreat. This is horrible, he needs to pull back, and this is going to give Zero a moment to get back into the game. If he can get... Oh, look at this, single Mutalisk, not enough drones going down, and Mutalisk not there, but that was a very big scare for Oversky, I'm sure, and now he's all the way back, so it's little ants, little Zerglings, little trickling Zerglings clawing away at his drones. It must be very frustrating. Anyway, now Zero's got some focus here, but like I said, Oversky is building up that Mutalisk force, and it's not whittling out. Look at that! He's got a full-sized force again. Another Spore Colony going down in that expansion because it's been defunct a long time now. And another Scourges and Mutalisks, and these are gonna get mopped up if he's not careful. Oh god, and now they're gonna go in the main. It doesn't really matter that Spore Colony is there. These drones are going to die, and that's gonna be it for Zero.
Yeah, this is definitely looking like GG. As soon as the Mutalisks start attacking the Spore Colony, it's definitely over. I don't think that Zero actually has a chance in this one. But what a comeback from Oversky. That was an awesome comeback, I must say. I haven't seen anything like that since a Jaedong match that I watched just recently. But other than that, you know what I mean? You don't really see it that often. If you lose a drone, oh yeah, all these Mutalisks are going to go down. They're trying to pick off these drones, but they're just not cutting it. Yeah, if you're in a ZVZ and you're behind, you're pretty well going to lose. But yeah, it looks like we were all wrong here, guys, because even Zero knows, I think, that he's lost this one now that these Zerglings are streaming in to the main base, along with these Mutalisks alongside. I just don't think it's going to look very bright for Zero in the future.
Yeah, he's got zero chance in this one. You know, it's just so much going against him now. You know, the perfect Scourge by Oversky, which started as all, and then just great decision making by Oversky. You know, getting the right unit mix, picking the right units to come back with, knowing when to retreat. Oversky, after that initial disadvantage that he was in, he stayed in it. He whittled Zero down, and then he made all the right decisions to put him up on top in this game. And now, you know, we see a complete flip. You know, Oversky is the one who's got a, not perfectly, but a nicely saturated main now. You know, Zero is the one who's not mining from either base. You know, and you know, Zero is just, he's really not able to come back into this anymore, I don't think.
No, he's got that one Spore Colony that's holding him back. Now the thing is, this is a testament to Oversky's, well, nerves to not overuse balls of steel, because he actually managed to pull that off. He was virtually dead, and still he had the calm, the peace. Again, some Zerglings irritating the drone line, but it's not going to be enough. He should really just plant down a Sunken Colony and be done with it. But yeah, Zero trying his best to harass, because in the ZVZ it can happen. I mean, if you harass rightly and you can wipe someone's drone line away, you can still come back, like Oversky actually showed. But I'm afraid Oversky is now, his confidence is just booming. He had the calmness, and he had the control to actually pull off that comeback, and kudos to him. Yeah, now we go. Last drones are getting sliced and diced. That Spore Colony, he doesn't care about that Spore Colony. Sheesh, it's only one. You need 4 at least. So there we go. GG.
GG. Alright, so we'll be moving on to... that was just a nice comeback game, I have to say. But we're going to be moving on to set 3. This is tied series at 1-1. So we're going to see who they send out next. And we'll see you guys in that game.
GG.
네, 그렇습니다. 정말 노련한 운영으로 요즘 가장 뜨고 있는 그런 신의 선수 하면 또 김명훈 선수가 아니겠죠?
그렇죠.
그런 저그를 상대로 또 멋지게 4연승이나 거두고 지금 4연승을 거두고 있고요. 반면에 김명훈 선수는 이렇게 경기를 재밌게 했는데 재밌게 하면서 승리까지 가지고 와야 더 재밌는 거 아니겠습니까?
네.
최종적인 승리를 가져오지 못하네요.
경기 잘했다, 재미있다. 프로에게는 그 정도는 부족합니다. 승리를 따냈어야 됩니다. 김명호 정말 중요한 고비에서 좋은 성적을 보여주면서 웅진 스타즈 현재 개인적으로도 아주 공식전에 좋은 모습을 보여줬었는데
네.